Hello, this is Doug from the Copy My Trades channel, and I'm reviewing the trades that you can do over here on One Broker. If you click on the link below in this description, you'll find out more about this service and you can head over there. So we can see that there's been some new additions where they have the risk rating for each of the different traders. So somebody who has a risk level of 1, I'm assuming they're less risky to follow them than somebody who has a risk level of 5. And this is pretty cool because we were going through different people's trades and really taking a close look at how they are doing and what's their biggest drawdown that they had in the past. And you can see that he's multiple trades at the same thing. I'm pretty much closing at the same time. So I think that because Cool Hands Luke gets paid a commission for every number of trades he puts on rather than one good trade, it's an incentive to put on more different trades. And so even though he's a less risky trader, there may be more churning in that account. And I'm just saying that out of looking quickly. Now here's one that's got a couple successful months that are really nice, and you can see that a number of copiers have really jumped up for him. He's had 16 Bitcoin in trade volume copying and made 1.2 Bitcoin in profit. So we can see over here on his trades how he's done. And I like to quickly scan down to see what's the biggest drawdown that they have. Because if they have 80% drawdown, and you happen to be trading that, it can be a long time to get your account back up after that. So I'm also doing trading on here, and I have 0 copiers. I have very little trading going on, and my strategy right now is to put on 1-to-1 leverage trades for my public copyable trades. And I'm looking to catch the bottom of silver, oil, gold, and I'm expecting the top in the S&P 500, but I think I might be wrong. So I'm going to take a look right now at silver sort of as a trading journal entry, and it is laying along a really nice potential bottom formation after quite a bit of a downtrend. Let me change screens over here, zoom in on this a bit, so we can see this bottom formation, potential bottom formation, but there's still that nice downtrend that has not yet been broken. It's squeezing right against the edge. So this is the kind of place where it is worth it to take a risk on something. And so if I go to the other screen, you can see that I do have one trade that is 100 times leverage. A little bit, it's up right now. This is, I'm up from the initial cost of the trade. So I'm just hanging right now as it is in the edge here. So what I want to do is take a look at gold, and we're looking at the week-long price in gold, and it's also making a potential bottom formation. It didn't have the same steady down as silver, but certainly plummeted here and has caught a bottom. And we're right after the long weekend, or the weekend when there was the election in France that everybody was all talking about, and I don't pay any attention to. And I'm also trading oil, which really has gone down over since the beginning of the month. It's topped out and come down, which was unexpected to me. I was thinking oil was building a trend line here that would be bottoms, that would be support, and it would be bouncing off that and going much, much higher. But it's broke that important trend line here since April 2016. So that is pretty interesting. So I may be wrong about holding a long position in oil, and I'm thinking about getting out of it. Now, S&P 500, I'm short in that, and we can see that it's edging against the highest that it's been. If I go to the weekly chart, it's right against the highest it was back in March. And so my short position may not be a good idea to keep holding there either. So all the markets are right on the edge for me, and I'm holding that silver position, and we'll be getting out of it if it gets down, if it breaks down below here and continues the trend. I'll have to get out of that silver trade and take the loss. But for now, I'm just holding on to it and watching. And as soon as it breaks above 16.6, I'll move my stop up to protect this. So that's as much risk as I'll take. Mine is a low risk, and then what I'm going to do is be long-term trend following, because I'm doing one-to-one leverage. There's no cost overnight. I can leave this for months or a year. It doesn't matter. And I'm going to use that to grow my Bitcoin. So there's my live review of what's going on here. I'm not sure if people are jumping on to follow when I put the live presentation on, but in the future I will have an email list, and I'll email out and get used to a regular time of the day that I'm going over these popular traders and the successful traders, and start getting some deeper analysis of these great traders who have 116 copiers, but he's only made 0.26 Bitcoin. So I think Ambroid is going to be getting busy. Awesome. He's got a Twitter account. Oh, that's kind of busy. And he's got quite a bit of followers. So let's say, hi. Oh my. And I'll just say hello. Very cool. Let's check out his trades. Small down. And that's it. Am I missing something? No, that's all the trades there are. Started out in April, a couple in May, and a really good success rate. Some nice 50%, 60%. 10 times leverage long on Bitcoin. So all of it has been Bitcoin trades. Interesting. No, here. Project Invictus. This guy's gone way up in the number of copiers just from getting 298% growth rate. If you haven't seen already, go to cointracking.co and you can easily see your cryptocurrency profits and losses. So you can see cryptocurrencies have been really profitable for me over this last year, this 2017. It's been fantastic. But at the same time, I like to do trading over on one broker and play around with this, learning more about the world markets and using them to grow my Bitcoin. At any rate, I look forward to your comments under these videos. If you have any questions and things that you would like me to review on a daily basis about each of these different people who are successful and popular traders to copy over on one broker, leave your messages below and I'd be happy to do that for you. Cheers for now.